Ponds and swales are easy to design using StormScape. Using the Add Pond Contour tool, trace around the top or bank level of a pond shape of your choosing. You may wish to import this on a DXF drawing. Next, set up the parameters of the pond, including bank level, maximum and minimum depths of water. Clicking on Add Layer brings up the Layer Input Type box. You can choose a regular side slope or be more creative with manual input. Circular and rectangular ponds are best designed using the slope method, while ponds of an irregular nature, kidney-shaped, or ones with shallow planting areas, etc., are designed manually. To make manual design even easier, pre-draw your contours on your DXF background plan. No more designing a pond as a circular tank and then having to contort it into the shape you want. Successively clicking on Add Layer will deepen the pond at either the preset slope or to a chosen shape. Islands can be constructed within the pond by building up on each respective layer as you go. There's no need to add them in as an afterthought. Once the pond design is completed and the inlet and outlet details are added, pressing the Calculate button will generate figures for gross, net and used pond volume. If the volume you require to store exceeds the useful pond volume, this is flagged up in red in the calculation box. Swales can be designed in much the same way as channel drains, except you can choose the cross-section to suit your site. You can even specify the height to which you'll allow your vegetation to grow. Click on the Add Swale tool and then set out the swale's route, adding elevations at the top and bottom, together with, if necessary, an outfall. Swales can be broken into shorter lengths if the fall changes significantly along the run of the swale. Populate the swale design box with the area to be drained, the desired depth and bed width, rainfall intensity, roughness factor, and side slopes. Press the Calculate button and StormScape will calculate the capacity of the swale, the flow rate, the velocity and the depth of flow. Going back to the project page, you'll see there are some additional tools on the right-hand side to help you with your drainage designs. Let's take a look at a straightforward soakaway design. Step 1. Clicking the Soakaway Calculation button will take us to a standalone calculation table. We'll create a design to BRE 365 using Flood Studies Report values, draining a paved area of 95 square meters in the south of England. Step 2. Once you've decided upon your design approach, carried out your site infiltration test, and populated the boxes, click on the Shape tab and enter your initial ideas for the design parameters. Make an estimate of the length and width of the pit. You can refine this later if you need to. Note that depth is the effective depth below the lowest incoming invert. You can choose from a filled pit, ring-lined or horizontal tank soakaway, and then select the void ratio for the surrounding fill. Step 3. On the Calculation tab, hit Calculate and you'll know straight away whether your design is adequate or not, as StormScape calculates the Hmax, critical duration and half-empty times. Make any changes you want and then simply recalculate. In a similar fashion, using the Harvesting tool, you can calculate rainwater harvesting and storage requirements, while the Storage tool is useful to quickly estimate the volume of attenuation ponds, storage systems, and the like. Want to know more? Please contact us at StormScape.